Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Amy Park as we bring you coverage of today's clash between the Storm and the Eels. And I'm in the commentary box today, I'm happy to say, with the GOAT, Mr. Cameron Smith. Cameron, the favourites need to show no mercy. Has the job of kicking off. The crowd goes up with a kick-off. Howarth takes it on the full.
Well done.
Wonderful tackle.
Beautiful.
Tries the inside pass. King. He surges forward. Tuivati puts him away. That's the second. Ligero. That is a classic ankle tap. And he's blocked by the defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Oh, good ball. That's a try to the home team. A simply miraculous try.
The Storm will be stunned at how easy they scored this try. The opposition were dropping off like flies in defence. And in the end, it was just a simple stroll to the try.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
It's important that they back this up with a good set from the kickoff and get to the kick. Otherwise, this lead may not last that long.
Kicks long. Howarth catches it on the full. Brought down close to the sideline.
Courageous play there. Didn't take his eyes off the ball.
Gives it on. Met by a wall of defence. Rushes into dummy half. Delivering the short ball. Turns it inside. Explodes through the defence.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Is tackled after making good metres. Uto Ikamanu. Look out. He's through the line. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. The Storm, confident they can score points here. That is a very special try. They worked well for that try.
Good try that, Bossy. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Good technique, good goal.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Goes long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Plays the ball. Adokar. Iongi. Hits it up. And he's stopped in that one. First tackle up. Passes short. Works it on. Moretti. He's through the line. Contained by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Passes inside. Moses shakes him up. Driven back. Seized in the tackle. Gets to dummy half. Tuivati. Pedicini. Adokar.
Nice pass.
You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. The Eels unable to break through. Feeds it on. Williams. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Play the ball now. Lays it off. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. The Eels not able to break through the strong defence. The Storm weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Sends it back inside. Absolutely powers through another tackle.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
At dummy half, with a quick pass. He's got momentum. They toss him to ground. Comes up with a play the ball. Liero. Munster. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Slips in the short one. Passes. Tackling in numbers here. Plays it. Loops a pass. They could have done without that. A drop ball. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Putting up a chase. Lomax. Referee calls help. That's one. Moves it on. Williams. Ballon. Katonga. Fires out a pass. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Halted by the defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Big impact. Shovels it wide. Flicks the ball inside. The Eels throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, they've gone downfield with a kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. The Storm gather up the loose ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. He knocks it off. Fends him off. There's the tackle. He's almost made his way through. Finds support inside. Blore. He surges forward. And some powerful defence coming in. Gets the ball. Hughes gobbles him up. A wall of defenders.
Some enterprising play.
With a little bullet pass. Manages to get through the tackle. Shut down by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Liero. He's shut down there by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Shovels it on. Has a go with the defence. Katoa with momentum. Mid front on. The Storm. The first half is all over. Well, Cameron, as predicted, they're in front and their opposition will have a hard time clawing back that deficit.
The Storm head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Vossi, rugby league is a game of two halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
I'm not going anywhere, Cameron, and I'm sure no one else is either. Let's stand by for the second half. Grabbed by the defence.
The Storm are looking good in defence tonight. Some big hits, gang tackling. They look determined and are really putting their opponents under immense pressure when they have the football.
And almost beats the defence.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
Grant surges forward in the tackle. Quick with the pass. Finds support. Hughes. Dragged down.
Takes the safe option.
Feeds the short ball. Defence comes over the top. 3 is the call. They're looking to spoil his party. That's a good ball and all tackle. Tries a back pass inside. That is a classic ankle tap. The Storm threatening to come up with points. With a short ball. Liero knocks it on. Nailed in that tackle. Snappy pass. Lomax. They drive him back. Crashes to the ground. That's the first. Moretti tests the defence with a short ball. Katonga. Brown runs past the defence. And he won't be making any more metres there. That's a clever pass. Katonga pushed back in the tackle. Held as the call from the referee. The Eels on the charge. And into touch. Uto Ikamanu. Grab there. Wrapped up. No way through. That's the first of 6. Shoves off that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
Past another. Offloads the ball. Hughes powers forward. Held call by the ref.
Looking sharp in attack.
Uto Ikamanu. Grab there. No way through. Plays it 15 metres out. A snappy pass. The opportunity to score is still on. Strong defence here. Offloads. Confronted by a strong tackle. He has saved the day. Plays the ball a couple out. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. They grab another.
No. A sloppy piece of play, and that's turned into a try for the opposition. They'll need to respect the ball a little better than this.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
The Storm have been outstanding this afternoon. They haven't given their opponents any opportunities. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Lomax restarts play. Meany collects it on the full. Crash tackle. Wrapped up on the halfway line.
The safer option taken there.
Hughes.
Great pass.
He's got momentum. And he'll be forced to play it. That's 2. I reckon that's play on.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
Brown. Adokar.
Well done.
A good 2-man tackle there. Second tackle up. Holding up a short pass. Good burst, this one. They're closing the gap. He goes straight through. Katoa driving forward. Plays the ball 40 metres away.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Hughes. Oh, Hughes with the break. Unbelievable. A fabulous try.
The Storm have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that play.
That one is over.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
Lomax restarts play. Howarth under it. Pedicini puts him away. First tackle there. Loops it over the top. Caught there. He surges forward. Referee shouting hell. That's the second. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. That's 3. Munster. Coates. Driving him towards touch. Plays the ball 30 metres out from the line.
10 metres.
Ref says play it 30 metres out.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Gives it on. And down he goes.
Definitely an opportunity there.
King. Oh, good ball. Katoa with momentum. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Has a go with the
10
defence.
metres.
Run on defence. Rushes into dummy half. And there we have it. The Eels are being torn to shreds. They need to regather the troops.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
And they'll pick up the points.
The Storm will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Storm lead by 30. The kickoff is deep. Almost full time. That, folks, is the full-time siren. Is tackled after making good meters.
A solid chase though.
The game is all over.